Indiana Fever notes, exit interviews, details on Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell injuries. Indianapolis. The Indiana Fever lost to the Las Vegas in Game 5 on Tuesday night, with the final buzzer sounding at about 12:10 a.m. Eastern Time. Less than 2 hours later, after emotions had settled, Fever forward Natasha Howard posted on Twitter and said, "Indiana Fever, I'm proud of us." 2 days went by before the team held exit interviews, and pride became perhaps the only recurring topic on an otherwise largely themeless day. Howard, one of the 6 players who spoke on Thursday, used the word proud 3 times in her first answer to a question. Later, she was asked what specifically she was so proud of when it came to the season. "Because we've been through so much since the beginning of the season. Caitlin Clark went down. Sydney Colson went down. Sophie Cunningham went down. But we all stood together, we fought together. And none of us ever took anything for granted," Howard said. "At the end of the day, we're all just proud of each other and what we did collectively and individually. We're going to always say that we're proud of each other because we put in so much work to stay together, to overcome so much negativity through social media, through a lot of people. I'm just super proud of how we handled everything that was coming our way." In the end, the Indiana Fever were 5 minutes from a trip to the WNBA Finals despite several key injuries. Their season ended with Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and Aaliyah Boston fouled out on the bench, but the rest of the roster was able to push Las Vegas to the bitter end. That's a testament to the style, culture, and chemistry the team was able to build this season. Head coach Stephanie White built something that can be sustainable long-term, and with better health in future seasons, the team will be a force. Their roster might change, especially with how many players ended the season on hardship contracts. They can't all come back, but the core is strong, the up-tempo and connected way of playing works, and the infrastructure got off to a strong start in a new era. This season revealed the kind of character that we have. The toughness, the relentless spirit, the flexibility, the versatility, and coachability, honestly, White said. And I think laying the foundation of number 1, expectations, and number 2, what a healthy working relationship looks like, because all teams aren't the same for our core group, I think is really important. And then learning what it takes on a daily basis to put yourself in positions for success. Usually, exit interview day is about a combination of reflection and projection. Indiana had some of that, with pride and free agency being central questions, though nobody knows what the league and offseason will look like with CBA uncertainty. But the Fever's exit interview day was about so many more things than the typical team. It made for quite a noteworthy end to the season. Clark and Cunningham talked Wimba leadership. Exit interview day was the first time that Clark or Cunningham had spoken with reporters in a while due to their injuries. That gave both of them a chance to discuss WNBA leadership, which has become a front-of-mind issue for many around the league after comments made by Minnesota Lynx star Nafisa Collier earlier this week. Cunningham spoke first, and she joked when sitting down that she was going to be good or less contentious today. That didn't last long as she was asked why she commented, "I've got a lot on my mind," while exiting the arena after Game 5. "I'm just tired of our league. They need to step up and be better. Our leadership from top to bottom needs to be held accountable," Cunningham said. "I think that there are a lot of people in a position of power in the WNBA who might be really great business people, but they don't know shit about basketball, and that's got to change." Cunningham went on to specifically